What's going on, guys? This is Basharka2 here with you, and this is video number 13 in the Amazon free FBA course that I'm putting out for 30 days. Once again, as I've told you guys in the past, 12 days pretty much, I am putting out a free Amazon FBA course for 30 days. So what you need to do is you need to jump on board right away. You need to subscribe to my channel and actually start watching those videos, from day one until now. I'm putting out a free Amazon FBA course, literally A to Z of the whole process, how I do it, how I go about finding products and such. What I'm also doing is I'm actually condensing my 65, video course into 30 videos. Now the catch is I'm going to be taking down those videos at the end of 30 days. So you must actually jump on board right away and start watching those videos, absorb all the information, learn it as we go, and then just start doing it as I go. So in this video, actually, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording a video from my course. So I'll pretty much be playing that video, and then I'll just go from there. So I will go ahead and jump right into it right now. In this video, I wanted to show you guys how to obtain an EIN number. EIN number does stand for Employer or Employee Identification Number. In case if you don't want to use your tax ID number or your social security number, you could actually get your EIN from the IRS directly. And what you need to do is just type in how to obtain an EIN number on Google, and you go to the irs.gov and how to obtain an EIN. You go to so this is the page. You go to online application. And then just know that you could only do that Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So just kind of go through this, determine your eligibility, understand online application, submit your application, apply online now. So you click on that, government, blah, blah, I don't know what that is, okay? Begin application. So you just click right here. And by the way, I want you to understand this is something that you can obtain right there and then, okay? And if you're applying as sole proprietor or an LLC or whatever, if you enter corporation, I think it'll ask you for what the corp is. Let's say I'm gonna just apply for sole proprietor. Press continue. Sole proprietor. Press continue. Okay. What is not? Continue. Why is sole proprietor requesting an EIN? Starting a new business. First name, put in my first name, J, get 2, OU, suffix, no suffix. Alright, I'll be right back with my social security number. Alright guys, so here's actually what I wanted to get to. I was hoping that it would do that and would not accept me. Now, when I first started, it showed me this, and I was very frustrated. I did not know what to do. All you gotta do is you gotta call this number, the 800-829-4933 for assistance, and tell them that you have a reference number 101. Now, what this means is you've probably entered a name that is already taken, and that's what happened, because I tried entering my first and last name. It did not take it because I've already created or obtained an EIN number under my personal name. Now, sometimes, if you create a company, and let's say you call it, B&B Enterprises, and that name is taken. It's very common, right? All you really got to do is just go back and add another word or another phrase, and there are many words and phrases you can use, like enterprises, e-com, LLC, incorporated. If you get this, don't get frustrated. All you got to do is you could either just call them, but look, 101 means you have created or entered a name that's already taken. So, if you're entering your personal name, your first and last name, I don't think that should happen. If you have not obtained an EIN before, if you have, that will happen. Otherwise, if you're entering a company name, then it'll probably happen because, you're using a company name that somebody else has used. So all you got to do is just go back and enter a different name or add a different phrase or something like that. You press continue. Thank you for using online EIN assistant, and that's it. Guys, welcome back. So as you saw in that video, that was actually just a brief overview of how to create an EIN number, because you will need that when you actually go ahead and create an Amazon account. Typically you would put your social security number, but if you don't want to put in your social security number, it's something you want to do. In the next video, or in the next section of this video, I will actually be covering an overall of the of setting up the Amazon account. So I'll go ahead and jump right into it right now. But just make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, as I post daily videos about Amazon FBA. And this is number 13 for another, what is it, 17 days. I'm posting a free Amazon A to Z how to do the whole thing, pretty much FBA course for free for you guys. At then 30 days, I'm taking down those videos, so you must jump on it right away. Also in the comments below, do let me know where you stand. Are you an Amazon seller? Are you not? What if you have been selling, what was your launch strategy? What are some conflicts and some issues that you're having? Also, what are you doing for PPC? What are you doing for product research? Just kind of let me know. Ask me questions. Let me know where you guys stand. You know what I mean? And I'm more than happy to help. But just stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm actually going to be going into how to create the Amazon account. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing today? Today I will be going over Module 5. In this module, I will be teaching you guys exactly how to set up your seller's Amazon account, and how to obtain an EIN number, and just pretty much navigate through Seller Central. So if you go to Google, if you don't know what the website is, you could just type in how to become a seller on Amazon, and you just pretty much click the first tab, and as you can see here, it actually directs you to the professional account. This right here, I believe, is the only tier they have. So you just click on there, and that will direct you to this. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just type in a random email, or whatever name you have. So let's say I will go ahead and do Bashar2, email Bashar2 at AOL.com. And by the way, this is made up. I don't have the AOL, but just showing you how this works. Alright, so this page, the first thing you're going to do is set up your legal name. Now, if you've set up your business as a corporation or an LLC or whatever type of companies I covered in Module 2, then you could just pretty much put in that same name. Now, if you don't want to start with your corporation, if you don't want to incur a new cost in the beginning, you want to do it kind of later on, you could always do it under your name, or your legal name could really be just like your company name. Let's say I'll just go ahead and say Bashar Katu is my company name. I have read and accept the terms and conditions. Click next. Alright, here it's going to tell you, or it's going to ask you for all of your personal information. Let's go ahead and just put in a random address. So business display name, once again, this is the, is just whatever you want your business to be called. If you created a company, you could put that in here. If you haven't, just call it anything. Once again, it really does not matter what your company is called. Remember in the video where I showed you guys under product research how to click on somebody's name and go into their store and find products that way, this is pretty much what this is. This is what your name is going to display. So let's say, once again, I want it to display as Bashar Katu. Now, if you sell your products online, enter your website. You don't have to if you don't have one. Select an option to receive PIN. I'm going to go ahead and just freeze this for a second and to put in my phone number, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright, so this is the next page that's going to come after that. Now you're going to have to set up your billing information, how Amazon is going to charge your account, how they're going to take the $40 out of your account. Also, just all the fees and like the advertising fees and all that stuff, and also for well, not for deposits, but just for charges. So you put in your card information here. It's also very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out right now, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so after that page, it takes us here, and that's where we're going to be entering some personal tax information, and it's for just tax purposes. Now after you click on there, the first thing is pretty much asking you whether or not you're going to be operating as a business or as a sole proprietor individual. If you have created a company, then you select business. If you did not create a company, then you say sole proprietor, and you continue. For U.S. tax purposes, are a U.S. person. If you live outside of the U.S., then you click no. Otherwise, you say yes, I am a U.S. person. Which is pretty much if you're a U.S. Citizen. Name as shown on your tax income, you just put in your first last name or first middle name and initial or whatever it is. And then after that, you go into putting in your information, your social security number or EIN. If you have an EIN, you put in your EIN. Otherwise, you put in your social security number, and you just sign it and go from there. Let me just fill it out real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after you fill out your information, this is what will show. It'll say your IRS Form W-9 has been received, and you're done pretty much for your tax information. You just click Exit Interview, and then it will direct you to this page where you actually just enter simple information. So it tells us about your product. Do you have a universal product code, which is UPC? So you click yes. Do you manufacture and brand the product you want to sell on Amazon? So yes. How many different products do you plan to list? I would say 11 to 100. Just to kind of put it out there. And then click next. And then it'll ask you the categories what you want to list. I would select really as many categories as you want. It exactly does not matter. So like outdoor, sports, no books, no music, tools, home improvements, tools, home and garden, major appliance, sure, baby toys, that's fine, automotive, industrial, scientific, I like that, no clothing, travel, accessories, shoes, handbags, watches, software, personal computer, office, maybe office products, sure, I'm not interested in none of those. Beauty, grocery, no, no, no. Amazon device, accessories, Kindle, no. Collectible coins, entertainment, sports, and collectibles, no. And that's it. And you click finish. Alright, so bam, you are back here on your Amazon Seller Central. This is pretty much what it takes to set up a professional Amazon seller account. And that's that. I'll see you guys in the next video.